Concentrated my training on striking, so I want to show everyone my striking ability.
Basically, anywhere that I can take this fight, I'm going to take it. If I can take him down, I'm going to do that. If I can knock him out, I'm going to do that.
What's up, everyone? This is Brett.
And so Hinky
From Mahalo Games, and here's our fight predictions for Nate Marquardt against Yushin Okami at UFC 122.
It's coming to you this Saturday. So Nate Marquardt and Yushin Okami is actually a pretty interesting matchup. Stylistically, pretty similar in that they both like to keep it standing. Marquardt with the Pancrase background, so I think that's going to give him an edge in this fight ultimately. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that they'll be pretty evenly matched on the feet. Okami's a little more technical of the two, but Nate Marquardt has a little more of a wild style. He likes to favor those flying knees, spinning back fists, and he'll keep Yushin Okami on his toes, keep him guessing where he's going to be striking from.
That's another interesting thing to bring up, the knees of Nate Marquardt. I think if he's able to clinch up and control Okami against the fence, which I think that he'll be able to, those knees could come into play as well.
Yeah, if he can nullify Okami's stand-up by holding up against the fence for the majority of two of the rounds, I mean, he'll be able to dominate on the judges' scorecards for sure.
But ultimately, I really don't think this fight's going to be going to a decision. I'm going to have to give this one to Marquardt, probably round 2 TKO.
Yeah, I agree. Round 2 TKO, or if we're lucky, maybe a knockout with spinning back fist, or just catching him with something that he doesn't see coming.
However, I do think that, I mean, you should definitely never count Yushin Okami out. He's a great striker, definitely very technical. So, you know, anything can happen in MMA. As we just saw with that Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez fight, Lesnar was actually kind of dominating the stand-up in that match for the first part of it, like the first 45 seconds, then got caught on the chin up against the cage, and, well, we all know what happened after that.
Yeah, turn the tide with one strike. But where do you see the fight going if Marquardt is able to take him to the ground? I know he has a strong wrestling background, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty easy TKO victory for Marquardt. He's, you know, no slouch in terms of his jiu-jitsu either. Definitely not as strong, though, as Okami off his back. So if Okami is able to get Marquardt down, that'll be really interesting to see because Okami's submissions are pretty solid.
Yeah, but Marquardt is able to escape from submissions. He has a history of escaping from them. I mean, look at his last fight where he just slipped right out of Husmar Palhares' the heel hook.
Palhares, by the way, what an idiot that guy is. I couldn't believe he just like looks at the ref like right after he slips out of the heel hook like, oh my god, he has to be greasing because he slipped out of my heel hook. I guess I should stop fighting now.
That was just dumb. That was just so dumb. So dumb.
For real. All right, guys. So yeah, I think that's our fight prediction for this Saturday, UFC 122, Nate Marquardt versus Yushin Okami. Make sure you guys tune in for that. It's free on Spike, so take advantage of that.
And big right hook. He's rocked. It is all over. Knockout victory. Nate Marquardt with the victory.
Or this can happen.
Yeah.